Hello, and welcome to my channel. My name is KD, and I want to thank you for joining me. This is a general message for Sagittarius. Happy birthday, Sagittarius. I want to thank you for joining me. This is a guidance message on the energies that you may need to release and let go of at this time. Please keep in mind that this is a general message and it may not resonate with everyone. So I'm asking that you take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Because this message intent is strictly for guidance. So Sagittarius, this will be my second time doing your reading. It's a mixture of energies that's taking place at this time, Sagittarius. I mean, it's always a duality with life and situations that we deal with or that we're faced with. So there's a lot going on in your energy, Sagittarius. And for the most part, this energy has to do with you. It has to do with you making a decision for yourself, period. Your health, your wealth, your abundance, you know what I mean, your longevity for your life, etc. This energy is talking about you putting others before yourself, and how at this time it's very important for you to focus on yourself, again, your health, your wealth, your abundance, and longevity, if that is what it is that you desire. This energy is about you focusing on your desires, Sagittarius, and your aspirations. Anything that you can dream of, anything that you think of, you can have. And for the most part, it's about believing in yourself. I want to start off with oracle cards, an oracle message. Now, the intent for this reading is called Release and Let Go. And my intent for this reading is what we need to release and let go of in order to move forward at this time. Letting go, though, Sagittarius. I know a lot of us are moving forward. We are striving every day, but for some reason, it may be subconsciously, there's something that you're holding on to. And we need to try to figure that out, because whatever it is that you're holding on to, or it's a possibility that's holding on to you, is causing a form of stagnation. And we need to get down to the bottom of it. I'm guided to share this card with you, Sagittarius, from my oracle deck. What is this? Oracle of the Seven Energies. This first card that I was drawn to is called Let Go. Bear with me, my camera is not the best, but let me see if I can try it one more time. Letting go. It's a choice that you have to make, Sagittarius. It has something to do with your foundation. It has something to do with your stability. And you finding balance in your life when it comes to certain situations. Something with, I hear, equilibrium. So let go, Sagittarius. Is there something or someone that you need to forgive? Do you need to forgive yourself? This card, Let Go, talks about resentment, victimhood, There are times in life when you must forgive, lest you become a hostage to your anger, frustration, disappointments, and resentments. This is not about condoning bad behavior or minimizing a hurt done to you. Forgiveness is simply a commitment to stop telling an old story so you don't carry its burden anymore. If you don't forgive, old hurts fester and become distorted, causing you pain over and over again. You become trapped in a prison of your own making, tied to the story that you were a victim. It's time to cut the invisible cords attaching you to the situation and preventing you from moving forward. The truth is, you are victimizing yourself every time you recreate the unresolved hurt in your mind or speak of it with friends. Rather than allow this folly to repeat, surrender the situation to your higher power. Now is the time for radical forgiveness. Say no to drama in all forms and forgive yourself and others for engaging in it. Consider the ancient Hawaiian practice known as Ho'oponopono. This simple prayer is a beautiful way to begin the process of forgiveness. I'm sorry. Forgive me. Thank you. I love you. It's based on the idea that we are all responsible for the reality we see in the world. If something is awry, whether it's your perception, your emotional reactions, your judgment, and so forth, it's up to you to clean it up. Forgiveness is the key to a liberated and meaningful life. No matter what method you choose, just do it. So in this energy, Sagittarius, there is something, someone, yourself, a situation that you have to forgive. Whatever, again, the situation was, you were, you are possibly, you know what I mean, a victim to it. Somebody did you wrong. Maybe even you made a mistake, Sagittarius. But it's time to let this situation go. Remember this Hawaiian prayer. Ho'oponopono. This simple prayer is a beautiful way to begin the process of forgiving. I'm sorry. Forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I want to say this to yourself. You know what I mean? And then send that energy, to, who may have been a part of this circumstance. And keep moving, right? Let's let it go. Because Sagittarius, you are a muse. You are a key figure. You are inspiration out here in these streets, in this world. And it's time for you to accept it. You know what I mean? Surrender to any doubt, any fear. Let that go. Be afraid, Sagittarius, and just do it anyway. Do it anyway. The call of the muse. I'm sorry, I'm going to figure out how to make us be able to see these cards on screen, but the call of the muse, and this is about you understanding who you are, your authentic self, loving yourself no matter what, believing in yourself no matter what, and just simply being okay with who you are, being okay and loving who you are. This has something to do with your stability, Sagittarius. This energy has something to do with you create and affirm foundation for yourself stability. And again, I'm reminded it's about your health and your wealth, your prosperity, your abundance, longevity. You know, this life is not promised to any of us, but we should try to do the best that we can with the life that we're given. And be grateful for it and learn these lessons and keep pushing forward. So the call of the muse wants you to call on your creative expression, being in a flow of creativity and turning creativity into inspiration. When you feel the call of the muse, you are being invited to create, to be the artist, choreographing your life, serving on behalf of the great artist divine source. While the process feels intensely personal, your ego and self-identification are ironically the most unnecessary parts of the equation. While you might think you own the magic of your creativity, can you truly say you're the source of the inspiration? Similar to the spirit of genius, imagine your creativity stemming from another spirit guide, the muse. Just as the genius needs to partner with your intellect, so too does the muse need you to open your heart and let magic flow through your intuition and your emotions. Stop seeing yourself as the center of the process and instead see yourself as a partner in a creative dance. Sometimes you might be inside the music and the feelings, the story and its expression. Other times you observe from the sidelines, watching it and flow from an unknown yet deeply intimate source. Today your muse is calling you to be a channel and allow the creative energy to flow through you. The energy of emotion is waiting to be given a voice, a name, a shape, or a color. Journal. Finish that writing project. Start something new. Paint, sing, dance, and don't worry where any of it lands. It has its own plans for you. Your muse knows where this is all meant to go. For you, the big magic is in the experience of answering the call. That might have been a little jumbled up a little bit. If you have to, I will ask that you rewind it. I probably will. But for the most part, it's about listening to your heart. Something is telling you to go. You know what I mean? You want to do something. You want to put something out here. You feel this creative energy and you just may not know what to do with it. You may doubt yourself. You may overthink a situation. Let's release this energy, this negative energy, and let it go, Sagittarius. So we can focus on what our calling is. We can focus on our intuition, our creativity. We can really make, I feel like, we really make shit move, You got what it takes, and it's about believing in yourself. Okay, Sagittarius, let's get into this energy. And again, it's a lot going on in your energy, Sagittarius. And at this time, it's important for you to be grounded with this energy. It's so much easier said than done. But then I hear it's really easier done than said. You have the energy of the Emperor here, Sagittarius. And with the energy of the Emperor, you have control of your world. You have control over your life. You are in control. Like, you direct how you want your life to go. And it's just as simple of us taking a time to go within through prayer, through journaling, through meditation, time to sit with ourselves again and get grounded, look at our surroundings, look within to see what needs to be changed, what needs to be fixed, how can I be better, what do I need to do, and what do I want to do. We don't have to go and look outside of us for the answers. I want to say the only reason to go outside of ourselves to look for these answers is through looking for guidance. YouTube has all sorts of guidance and assistance, and most importantly, we have to be discerning about what information that we're feeding ourselves. Be able to call bullshit when we see it. But you're in control. You're the star of your show. What has happened in your life, you may have played a part in certain situations, and it's about you taking accountability, forgiving yourself, loving yourself. If you have to, forgive others or take accountability with others or what have you, but it's about you taking this control, Sagittarius. Because mentally, it's something from the past that you're still holding on to. It could have something to do with matters of the heart. But there is energy available for a new opportunity at this time. And all you have to do is trust your intuition. Right now, you might be feeling your intuition. Your gut is telling you something. And most importantly, I believe what it's trying to tell you to do is believe in yourself. Trust your intuition. Let go of energy and people that are not serving your heart highest good. These are people that don't want to see the best for you. These are people that's always bringing you some form of drama. These are people that want to keep you stuck in the past. These are people, these are situations, these are thoughts. What you're feeling right now, Sagittarius, is opportunity awaiting you. What you're feeling is your soul. What you're feeling is spirit at this time. New opportunities are available. There's a shift, there's a change that you're feeling. There's a new cycle. And this is about you getting to work, moving towards your goals at this time, moving towards your aspiration, working with the right people, connecting with the right people, trying to make this dream come true, Sagittarius, and not letting it stop you. Holding on to your mission, holding your guns in this situation, Sagittarius, that you want to move on. There's a situation when it comes to love, when it comes to your connections, Sagittarius. And when it comes to the situation, it's more about you, not just connecting with another person. It's about you connecting and being one with yourself at this time. It's a energy that is here that is trying to stop you from connecting with yourself, being grounded, staying grounded. There may be energy that you're having a problem. There's a challenge in this energy for you to connect to yourself in a situation, or there may be a situation that there's a challenge with connecting with someone else. Or Sagittarius, there is a situation that is a challenge, that has been a challenge when it comes to a love situation that you've been in, and it looks like someone from the past. It looks like it's a situation with someone that you had to walk away from. In this situation, you invested a lot in someone, but you had to walk away. You may have been forced to walk away because of circumstances caused by you or this other person, other party in this situation. This is where the challenge is coming in at when it comes to you moving forward. Whatever this connection was, it had something to do with your heart. It had something to do with someone that you were deeply connected to. This could be a family, again, a lover, ex-husband, ex-wife, someone from the past, boyfriend, girlfriend, somebody that, again, you had to walk away from. If you haven't walked away from them, it may be somebody that you have to walk away from at this time. Whatever this situation is or was, it was the right situation. It was the right decision for you at the time, Sagittarius. You did what was best for you. Although you may not have wanted to, you may have thought that things would change when maybe someone understood and learned a lesson from your absence. I hear DMX, let a dog roam and they'll find their way home, and that didn't take place in this situation. So right now you're feeling it so strong because you're trying to move on. You're trying to get to work, and you're trying to, put your energy towards what it is that you love. You're trying to put your energy into something else. You want to put your energy into something else. But every time that you go or try to move towards putting your energy to what it is that you desire and that you want to work for, it's like this energy, this past energy is calling you. It keeps coming back. It keeps coming up. Maybe making you feel guilty, maybe making you, wanting you possibly to feel embarrassed, or feeling ashamed, or for walking away from this situation. Maybe your mind just keeps going back to this old situation that you walked away from, or this energy is still on you, Sagittarius. This could be your energy, or this could be this past partner that's still holding on to your energy, Sagittarius, trying to keep you in the past, trying to keep you stuck, trying to stop you from believing in yourself, taking care of yourself. Shit like that, Sagittarius. And the reason why you may be feeling it so strong is because this new energy is available. This new cycle is here for you. is here. You know what I mean? So it's about letting go of and forgiving the past, not being a victim to somebody leaving you, not being a victim to you having or being forced to leave someone else, or you know what I mean, someone that you loved tremendously. But we got to think about this situation for exactly what it is. There was some bullshit in this energy. This bullshit could have been your bullshit. This was, I believe it was both parties was on some bullshit. You know what I mean? Not knowing how to express themselves properly, not knowing how to love, again, not loving themselves, being codependent on the other. You know, it was some lessons that was supposed to be learned in this past situation. And this wasn't something that you were supposed to hold on to. Was just a cycle of your life that you are to learn from. And what you are to learn from this situation is what not to do when it comes to somebody that you love. Both parties were supposed to learn this. But it seems like it's either you in this energy, Sagittarius, that's still holding on to it, or it's this past lover in this situation. More than likely, it's the past lover in this situation. They could have Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces in their chart. Or it could be a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. So this energy from the past is trying to hold you back. If it's not trying to hold you back, it is holding you back. It's been holding you back from moving forward, putting your energy towards a new opportunity. And that is what you must do right now. Continue to put your energy towards what you want, towards a new opportunity. Somebody from the past might want to try to come back. Yet more than likely you have a new opportunity available to you at this time, Sagittarius. Shit, it could be someone or another Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces, or they have it in their chart. See, you're trying to move away, yet someone is in very toxic energy, someone is in very negative energy at this time. Or what is holding you back, Sagittarius, is the same patterns. For instance, maybe doing the same thing and expecting a different result. Or this could be, again, somebody else in your energy, Sagittarius. They can also have Capricorn in their chart. I think most importantly, this is because you're in this new cycle right now. And there's someone in your past energy, I believe it's a past lover, Sagittarius, that is still holding on to you. They're still obsessed with you. They're still thinking about you. Sagittarius, they could be also projecting this negative energy on you. Our thoughts are definitely powerful, and this could be your energy, or is someone from your past that is projecting negative energy on you, Sagittarius. that's resenting you. Or this could be you still going back, resenting situations that occurred in the past. And you have to let it go. You have to forgive yourself. Whoever your past lover is, they have to forgive you, but they haven't forgiven you. They don't want you to move on, nor do they want to move on from this shit. They won't move on because they're toxic out at the beginning of the day. You know what I'm saying? Like, somebody is very toxic. Somebody has chosen a dark path, and this is maybe why you had to move away from this person, because of their thoughts, because of their action. You know what I'm saying? Because of the shit that comes out of their mouth. It's because of the way that they make you feel. Or this is you, Sagittarius. Someone wants to get away because of the shit that comes out of your mouth, because of the things that you do in order for revenge. You know what I'm saying? You might get or have gotten temporary satisfaction from seeing somebody fucked up, but that's all it is. It's temporary. So Sagittarius, somebody in your energy, I don't know if this is you, okay? This could be you. Or this is someone else in your energy. I don't want to keep repeating myself, but this is someone in your energy from the past. They want you back. They want another chance in this energy right now. They know it's a new cycle, and they want to reconcile with you. While you over here thinking about something totally different, you're doing something else, this situation you don't have on your mind right now. And you have to continue to stay in the path that you are, because this old energy is trying to distract you, cause problems for you to move forward. It's important that you recognize this energy when it comes around. When some bullshit comes up, when you start feeling fear, when you start feeling doubt, when you start critiquing yourself and you again doubt yourself, you don't think you can do what you need to do, like maybe even go to the gym, eat healthy. It's just trying to distract you from doing the right thing for yourself, Sagittarius. But I want you to remember this energy that you are feeling, this energy that there is a new opportunity available for you at this time. It's here. And what you have to do, Sagittarius, is keep your eye on the prize. Continue to trust your intuition. Continue to protect yourself. You have to protect this new opportunity. You have to protect this new beginning. You have to protect yourself from this energy. There is a new opportunity. The cycle of life is changing. You may have been down, Sagittarius. You may have gained weight, lost weight, felt like you lost yourself, you know what I mean? But this is energy available for you right now for a new opportunity, a new cycle in your life. It's your season, Sagittarius. And if I didn't say it already, man, happy birthday. Happy birthday. You know what I'm saying? Protect yourself. Protect your energy. Protect this new beginning. Stay focused. Pray, Sagittarius. Meditate. Turn the TV off and sit with yourself. Make plans for yourself and do it, Sagittarius. Protect this new beginner that is available to you. Protect your choices. Protect your decisions, Sagittarius. What you're to learn at this time is about procrastination. What you're to learn at this time is about, the stagnation. You're being asked to trust the energy from the devil that confronts you at certain times. You are to acknowledge this energy that comes around from negative, toxic people, toxic situations, people from the past that's doing nothing better with their time but wishing the worst for you, thinking about things from the past. And again, please forgive me. I'm sorry. Thank you. I love you. Move on. You know what I mean? In order to press forward in this new cycle or push forward in this new cycle, it's important to recognize self-sabotage. It's important to recognize, again, this procrastination, stagnation, not doing what it is that you need to do in order to move forward. And through recognizing this procrastination and this stagnation, it brings a tower. It causes your foundation to fall by not being firm, not being strong in your own foundation, allowing laziness, allowing, again, procrastination, thinking about looking at this TV, looking at that phone, entertaining bullshit that is taken away from your foundation instead of you building on it. You're to recognize this energy. You're also to learn in this situation that without God, without prayer, without meditation, Sagittarius, without taking that time to yourself and again turning that TV off and taking that time to take a walk by yourself, taking that time to even go to the gym, taking the time to love yourself and connect with yourself, you have a faulty foundation. You're not strong within yourself. And this is what, you're to learn in this energy. And this is the energy that you must let go of, release and let go of. So I don't want to be like a preacher said, you got to do this, you got to do that. It's being suggested to do these things. Do you notice procrastination in your life? Have you noticed this within the past or 5-6 months? You know what I mean? Have you been noticing this pattern of you wanting to do something, but you're unable to, or you're just not doing it? So let's clarify this energy, Sagittarius. So, in fact, there is a opposing energy. And bottom line, this is a part of life, this duality, this opposing energy. negative energy, the devil, is definitely here. This energy again is the energy of there's some form of a obsession with you and your new beginning. There's a obsession with your energy. When you take your energy away from this past hurt, this grief, this burden that's on you, when you take your energy away from that situation, that energy, it keeps calling you back. It keeps coming for you. Somehow this energy, the devil knows. Sagittarius, believe it or not, I mean, you gotta believe. There are some fucked up people out here. There are people out here that's in fucked up energy. Excuse my French, but it's real. And if you choose not to believe it, that's how this energy keeps affecting you, because you're not believing that there is you're not believing in the power that we all have, that you have. And there are people that use their power for darkness, for evil intent. These are robbers. These are people that steal. These are people that lie. These are people that deceive. They're working in the energy of darkness. They're working in the energy of the devil. This is what they do. This opposing energy is here, and it wants to take control of all of us. You know what I mean? The devil wants to win against God. So yeah. And there is evil eye that is watching you. And I don't want you to be paranoid, but I want you to be aware that you always being watched. I used to carry mail, you know what I mean? Be a mail person, and every time if I look up, it's somebody watching me. It's a person, it's either a dog, it's a cat watching you, you know what I'm saying? Something or someone is always watching, Sagittarius. And everyone that, puts their eye on you does not have good intent for you. Everybody that puts their eye on you, people may envy you. People, are jealous of you, and, may not even know you, type shit. So you're in the energy of walking away from this type of energy. If you're not in this energy of walking away, you should be in the energy of recognizing people in dark energy and deciding to keep them away from you, recognizing how this dark energy affects you. You know what I mean? So, new opportunity is available. And I feel like I'm talking a little bit too much. But yeah, new opportunity, Sagittarius, a new opening for your creativity, new opening for just new things in your life. A new energy is available for your aspirations and your desires, period. And there's an energy that wants to take that away from you, or wants you to not tap into your own fire, not tap into your inspiration your aspirations and your desires. But it's here. You're being asked to hold on to this. Hold on to your intuition, Sagittarius. Continue to listen to your gut when it comes to this new opportunity. Don't let anyone deter you or try to deter you from reaching your highest ability before it's over. Some of us may want to leave a legacy out here. You know what I mean? And you cannot let anything deter you from that at this time. There is definitely an energy that wants you to miss this opportunity and not believe in yourself, stay stagnant, not put your energy towards what it is that you want, not to work on what it is that you want. This opposite energy wants to put a death to your new beginning. Some of you may notice. I'm hoping that this is confirmation that what you're feeling is true. You know what I mean? Yes. Your ex, somebody you love, people you may have loved, something from the past is holding on and doesn't want the best for you. Possibly have been wishing death on you. And definitely wishing death on your projects. You're feeling this energy so strong because you have persevered up until this point and you have to keep pushing on. It's judgment time. People are being held accountable for their actions by being in a devil energy, negative energy. God is in a building. Spirit is in the building. The universe is moving. This stagnated energy must be or exalted, you know what I mean? It's exhausted, you know what I mean? You're feeling energy, a push to go. It's time to get on go. And you must protect yourself. Look at me, Sagittarius. Got the hat on. You know what I'm saying? Still got my little neck warmer up on. You know what I mean? Glasses. I'm protected. I'm ready. You got to shield yourself physically, mentally, and spiritually through prayer. You have to seek the proper protection to make your dreams come true, Sagittarius. You have to know what side you're on and believe in it. And it's time to tap into that magic, Sagittarius. Your stability is most important to you. You have to be one with yourself. You have to be grounded in order to make this dream come true. You can't be out here focusing on someone else and letting someone else take your focus away from what it is that you desire for yourself. Anyone that's taking your focus away from what you desire, that's stopping you from focusing, it's time to move away from it. If it's not helping you. I'm trying to think of something cute and fritzy to say about this, but fritzy ain't even a fucking word, but whatever. But anything or anybody that's trying to stop you, or that you recognize stops you from focusing on your goals and your aspirations and doing what it is that you need to do, they are a distraction, they're a hindrance, and this is something you have to walk away from. Past, present, even in the future, Sagittarius. I'm asking you to surrender to this new chapter in your life. Don't let the devil win. You have to overlap even the negative energy. I think the only way to do that is to stay grounded and focus on your desires and realize when you're overthinking. That's called being in your head. Realizing when you're not putting movement out every day towards your goal, is that simply by just cleaning up, taking a walk, again, going to the gym. Be careful. Be aware of distractions. It's about you learning when to say no. Now, keep in mind that the devil and will use the ones that's closest to you in order to distract you, in order to, again, keep you away from your dreams. This comes in the shape of family, friends, even lovers. I know, Sagittarius, that you're smarter than that. You know what I mean? You're smarter than that. You're smarter than this. And this is the point in life where it's time to play checkers. Play chess and not checkers. You have to think strategically in every next move. You have to keep your eye on the prize, keep your eye on your goals and your aspirations. Again, keep your eyes on your desires. Because this is where this energy is going to try and take control of you through your thoughts. This energy plays a mind game. It wants to control you through your thoughts. It wants you to believe that you're not good enough. This energy wants you to believe that anything that you put your energy to, it's not going to work. It's not working. This energy wants you to give up on your goals and your aspiration and just sit around and lay down and watch TV, eat, drink, party, bullshit, or just be in a sad place alone, thinking, not doing. At this time, Sagittarius, you're being asked to walk by faith and not by the sight. Although, keep putting your energy into what it is that you desire for yourself. Keep believing in yourself, Sagittarius, and keep having faith. Protect yourself through prayer, meditation, journaling, Protect yourself through believing in a higher power. Protect yourself through believing in the universe. Protect yourself, Sagittarius, by believing in yourself, loving others, doing the right thing, Sagittarius, knowing whose side that you're on, and keep moving. And all you need is the faith of a mustard seed, and all you even need is the confidence of a mustard seed. Faith, not by the sight. Keep believing in yourself. Keep protecting yourself. Like I said, we got the Queen of Cups. Keep loving. You know what I mean? It feels so much better to be in a place of gratitude. It's so much better. It feels better to be happy, Sagittarius. Again, just to be grateful for the little things. It's always something to be grateful for. So yeah, that's what you're learning in this situation, is how to love yourself. This is what you're to learn through this whole situation. That it's about, I don't want, again, understanding that it is a difference between confidence and cockiness out here too. Don't be out here being cocky, Sagittarius, because that's lower negative energy. Be confident. Believe in yourself. It's beautiful. You know what I mean? Excuse me, I know what I mean. I feel like I've said it so many times. I hear myself. Yeah, man. But yeah, you're to learn about your energy. Having control over your energy at this time. Setting the goals. Putting the energy out there. Doing it what it is that you want to do for the better good for all of us that's involved. Everybody involved. Don't let anything stop you. I feel like I want to let it go on that, Sagittarius. We've been here for 57 minutes. I want to end with a final message for you at this time, and it's again the final card from my oracle, the 7 energies. This is a card of the number 16, and that's understanding the importance of balance for me, right? And it's believing and having faith in yourself. The royal you. I hope that you guys can see this. I know this light is pretty bright. Alright, so the royal you. Now, its key concepts talks about sovereignty, responsibility, self-confidence. Do you know what it means to express personal sovereignty in your life? It's about how you hold to your inner sense of worth and integrity, secure in your belief that you have a unique purpose. It's about feeling comfortable in your own skin, knowing who you are and that nothing outside of you can challenge your authentic self. The hard-won seat of awareness that you have earned. Hold on. The hard-won seat of awareness that you have earned. So you won this spot, Sagittarius, by knowing who you are, by believing in yourself. You've come this far because you have this capability. This is not on you. This is in you to do what it is that you need to do. Believe in yourself and keep going. But yeah, this opposing energy has been trying to stop you on this path. You are the ruler of your mind, and you're being invited now to consider what discipline you need to apply to your thoughts. Are they consistent with the values and beauty you intend for your life? It is important now to keep your focus on what is right and good for you as well as others. Challenges in your life at this time, no matter how large or small, must be met with a measured response. If life sends you a challenge, can you speak up and set your boundaries with grace and surety? Calm, intelligent leadership is called for now. Sovereigns know when to plan their battles, so stay out of unnecessary skirmishes and strategically wield your personal power. Now is the time to lead from the heart, from your authenticity and integrity. Hold your head high and know your worth. That is the mark of a true sovereign. I like it, Sagittarius. I like it a lot. And I hope that this message helps you, someone. All right? My name is KD, and this is Journey Tarot 77, Truth Journey Tarot, 777. It's a new channel, or I'm just getting back to this channel. I ask that you please like and subscribe if you are so inclined. And Sagittarius, I hope to see you next time. Peace up, and happy birthday again, Sagittariuses.